Now, mind you, there was still another story about my sister. Originally, my sister had been also in the hiding place, but she was very little. And my parents were afraid that you could not tell a child, don't talk, don't sing, don't jump. And here you had to sit still as a 2.5-year-old child, almost 3. So my father knew another Christian family, Polish family, he was friendly with, and he got around to them and he said, would you like to take my child for the war? And he was going to pay them also. They liked her very much, and they said yes. But there was a condition. The condition was that after the war, she would become a Christian. Also, they knew the family, and one of their sons, and his name was Kajek, was crazy about my little sister. He says, I'll marry her. So they said, I want your permission. If she becomes a Christian, she has to become a Christian, that one day he'll marry her in case something happens to her. I remember that scene because it was in the Polish woman's house, Mrs. Chiha's house, when this happened. When they came to get her, because my father consented under duress, it was either having her there and who knew what was going to happen, or if you had to escape suddenly, what would you do? Or saying yes. Now he was very orthodox. For him to say, yes, my child will not be Jewish anymore after the war if she survives, it was traumatic. And I had never seen my father cry before. But I remember when he said yes, he cried. I remember when he said yes, he cried. He said, all right to be a Christian. And they took her. He never saw her again. But they were good people, and we knew that she would be safe there. They would treat her well. So, that was as far as my sister went, and my aunt took me to the ghetto. So then my parents went back to the ghetto for a little while, and then my aunt took me, and it was July 1943.